Hello everyone and welcome to Classy Handmade. My name is Shaundell and today is June 2nd. I must say welcome to all my new subscribers and welcome to all my returning subscribers. I hope you're all doing well today. Today in Phoenix, where I live in Peoria, Arizona, it's about 100 degrees today, guys. So we are already in the triple digit. Right now I'm having the fan, although we have air condition, I still have the fan going. So I was a bit, shiny, so I had to cool down a little bit. So how is everyone doing? I hope you were all had a wonderful Memorial Week. Memorial Day, should say Memorial Week, Memorial Day. What did you do for Memorial Day? Did you celebrate with your family? What did you do? Go anywhere? Here, we just had a quiet day. Everybody do what they want. So I had a lot of crochet time. So I didn't finish anything. I just work on every one of my projects. Speaking of a project, I have a lot of WIPS. I have a few, let me see, I think I only have one finished object, and I have a lot of work in progress. And I did go to Michael's today and I bought some yarn. So let's get into what we're here for today, which is to show you all my makes, all what I'm up to. So I think I'll start with my one. And guys, today I must apologize for the past 2 weeks. Last week and this week I did not upload anything for Stitch and Pattern Tuesday because it was a bit busy for me in the past couple of days. The kids are off from school, we're getting settled, and I did start something for this week, but I didn't get it done, so I must apologize for that. So let me show you, and this item here that I finished is, I enter it into Granny's challenge. It's the Moss Stitch Challenge May. Let me see what I say. Granny D's Moss Stitch May Challenge. That's what it is. So what I made this shawl, and what I did, I just freestyle, and it's the Moss Stitch. And look guys, I did add a tassel and I put some wooden beads. So this is what I made. The yarn, like I mentioned before, this is a willow yarn, and the material is a drill on yarn. And this yarn here, I got it from Tuesday morning. I didn't have any ball bands, so I can't tell you what it is, but I think it have a little bit of wool in it, and all I did is steam blocked it, so it gotta be wool and acrylic. So that's what I did, and it's a bit hot here today, so that's how you can wear it, or you can just throw it over your shoulders, like that. Let me stand up a bit to show you, and this is what it looks like, so that's all the finished item that I have, guys. And that's just a small stitch shawl that I made, and I just come up with my own pattern for that, freestyle it. So that's all I have finished, guys. I almost had a finished item, but I ran out of thread, so I had to go to Michael's today and get some more thread. And this is my leafy pancho. And this pattern will be coming out soon. So this is my leafy poncho. And this yarn is from Michaels. And this poncho, I'm making it to enter into Ladybird Lisa. And I have bead under it, but the bead, it's a blue bead, so it's not showing much, but it's there if you can see. I just start adding a few. You can see. Sorry about the noise. So this is my poncho. See? And the leaf, you can wear the leaf if you want to the front, or you can wear it to, but it's made for the side of the poncho. And what I'm using cotton cake. So I'm using this, and the colorway is Wild Berries, and this yarn is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. You can see this is what it looks like. This is the name. When you want things to focus, it don't focus. Come on, guys. Anyhow, guys, that's what it is. Wild Berries. And I bought one last week, so I had to go and get another one because I need to finish the shawl. And this is, I'll tell you, 530 yards. 530 yards, 485 meters. And it's a number 4 yarn, and it used a 5mm hook and 4.5mm needles. So I like the colors that is coming out. You see, it have like dark, it have like all blues and purples. So let me put it on a bit so you can see what it looks like. So this is what this is my this is the third poncho I make. So you see, I just have to fix it. And this poncho, I'm making it for my daughter-in-law. So my son, I married, I think it's about 2 years now. So this is for her. I'm making this for her so she can have it for Christmas. And they live in New Jersey, so I'm making that for her. And I'm adding beads on it. This is the beads that I'm adding onto it. And it's a size 6mm. Size 6 beads, not millimeter, size 6 beads. At first I add this beads. These are bigger. These are about 2mm beads, and these are a bit much bigger, but the thing is that I don't have enough, and I went to Michael's to see if I could find it, and I couldn't find it. So this is, let me show you one, how big it is. Let me show you. These are some big, see? These are bigger. So the most you find is a 6mm. It's 6, I keep saying 6mm, a size 6 bead. But these are 2mm, so they're much bigger. So that's what I was going to add on to the shawl at the bottom. But it comes in like blues and green, not green, yellow and brown, and it didn't look good. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought this. But this, you hardly seen it. So I don't know if I should add those or, and I have this too. These are purples, which, and I could put this because it have some purples. add some of this and see what it looks like. So that's what I'm working on. And this is for Ladybird. So I'm going to leave everything I talk about, I'm going to leave it in the description box below. So you can go and check out their channel and see if you wanna join the challenge, or if you want. I think Granny D extended her challenge. I didn't check on the video yet to see how long, so I can't tell you, but you can, I'll link the original YouTube where she talk about it the first, and then you can find where she extended. So if you want to join in this challenge, the Moss Stitch challenge, you can check it out that way. Okay, and what else did I work on? Remember guys, I told you that I was working on a lobster and it was giving me a hard time. Well, I finally got it. So here is my lobster. I'm laughing, you know why? Night I'm working, and look, this is supposed to be the back. And look where I put the eyes. So guys, I have to rip the eyes out. I have to rip the eyes out. I feel like if my teeth, I don't know. Sorry guys. I'm weird. So I have to rip these eyes out. So I finally got it going. And so I find this part here was giving me a hard time. She didn't show any how to do it or anything. Oh Lord, and I finally got it. So I had to go and buy more thread to finish it up. So what I have to do is take out these eyes. I don't know. Sorry guys. I don't know. I have to take out these eyes and put it on this side. So I already made 5 of the legs. I have to finish the 6th one. The 6th one is here, but I ran out of thread. So I had to go and get the thread, and this is the thread I'm working with. And I got this today at Michael's, and it's Craft Smart value, and it is 100% acrylic. It's a number 4. I tell you guys, since they changed the yarn company they used to get it from, this yarn is much softer. So this is a 5.5 millimeter hook it called for. I'm using a 3.5 millimeter hook to make my lobster. So, and this yarn here, the color, let me see if I could see. Oh, tomato. The color is tomato. So I hope you can see the color. So, and this yarn in one ball, you get, let me see here, you get, they're not giving you yardage. They give, oh yes, right here guys, I am as blind as a bat. It's 354 yards to 324 meter. So see, this is it. This yarn here guys is so soft. I think now they're getting this one here is from Turkey, so the yarn is much softer. Okay, so that's my lobster, and let me show you where I got, which book it came out from, so you can see what it's going to look like when I'm finished. Okay, I got this from this book, and it's Animal Friend of Pika-Pau 2. And let me show you, I made quite a few things already from this book. And This is the lobster is coming out from this book, Philip the Lobster. So here's Philip the Lobster. So I have to finish making his claws and his tail and his cheeks, and then I'm not gonna put safety eyes. I'm going to put a French knot. So that's what I'm working on. I have both of these books. I have the book 1 and I have book 2, and I bought both of them from Amazon. So if you're interested, you can go to Amazon and you can find the book there. So I'm working on that. So what are you guys working on? Are you knitting anything, or are you crocheting anything? What are you working on? I have a little bit of knitting. I have a little bit of I have been knitting, a little bit of crocheting I'm doing, so doing all that. For the beadie challenge, I don't know. I'm just gonna finish my poncho. If the bead works, it works. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna be worried about it. So that's what I'm working on. So let me show you. I got progress, a little bit of progress on my, I make also knitting for DIY creation challenge. She have a, I think it's a year-long challenge. You can making a cardigan challenge. So this is I made a bit of progress. I'm doing a little bit every now and again when I'm bored with something. So this is what I'm working on. So you see, guys, nice pattern. This is the wrong side, this is the right side, and this is the wrong side. So I have quite a way to go, so I'm working on that. That's my, and this is knitting. This is not crochet, this is knitting. You know, knitting take a little bit longer, especially if you don't work on it much. And then here is my challenge, another challenge that I'm doing, and this is by what is her name, Priscilla of Distinctive Crochet, and she's doing a year-long challenge, make scrap yarn. And I'm making scrap yarn, and see, I am making my blanket, and I'm loving it, guys. Loving my blanket. So like when I'm knitting a lot of things and I just want something that I don't have to concentrate on, I do this blanket. So like in the evening time when I'm just sitting and watching a bit of TV and I don't have to concentrate on, you know, something with a pattern, I work on this. So what I do, I just make my chains and then I crochet. And I'm using a 10mm hook and a 6mm hook, I think it is. Huh? Did I lose my hook? Can't find my hook, guys. Anyhow, oh yeah, this is, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look back at my video and check and see what size hook it is. I think it's a 6. It's either a 6 or a 5mm hook I'm using to make my chain, but I can't seem to find it. So I got all my scrap yarn. So this is my bag. I made this bag. I love it, love it, love it. And I bought this fabric from Hobby Lobby. Yes, and I made this bag, and I love this bag. So this is my London bag. See all the big band, the phone boot, and the undergrounds. Oh boy, you go to London and you go down in the underground, it's so hot down there, especially in the summertime, humid. So yeah, but that's my blanket, guys. See how colorful it is? And I know this is gonna be a nice heavy blanket, but I'm very much enjoying it. So that's my progress. I have to start using my stitch marker. It's funny, I have stitch markers and I don't use them. Only if I want to mark my rungs, but I should say progress keeper, not stitch marker. Because I do use my stitch marker, but basically I'm talking about progress keeper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a progress keeper and I'm going to keep it on this so I could mark it now that I showed you, and when I come back next time we can see the progress that I made on that blanket. So is there anyone doing any challenge? So if so, leave it in the description. Let's know what you're working on. And if you're working on any challenge or you want to show what you're working on, come over to ClasiHandmade Facebook group and you can post your pictures or, you know, things like that. We can show each other what we are making and what we are working on and so forth. So what else did I do? So what I did last week, I want to make a runner. I bought a runner for my dining room table from Amazon. I bought this runner twice. This is not the same runner, but I bought two different separate two runners, and both of them, when they come, I tell you guys, I don't know how people could sell some stuff on the internet and expect people to pay for it and accept that. This runner is just like a piece of paper you can do like this, and then it's narrow like this. So I want a blue runner for my dining room table. So I decided that I'm going to learn something new. So I started to look at Tina, what is her channel? She lives in Iceland, and I think her husband is Cuban. So I don't, Tina, Theodore, something, anyhow. I look at her channel, I even bought some of her pattern. So I'm going to be working on that soon. I'm so excited, I can't wait. But I tell you guys, I don't want to start anything else. So I'm waiting till I finish something to start that. But then I find Fiber Fox Creation, I think it is. She also do mosaic. And you know, she was showing, so I decided, okay, let me put another project on my hook. So I start mosaic crochet, and this pattern is from Fiber Fox Creation. So I think that's what it's called. Anyway, I'll check it and I'll put it on the screen. So I add some OB cotton, rainbow cotton in blue, different shades of blue. So I started with that, but then the amount that I didn't have enough to do the entire runner, so I got some. I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to be finishing it. I'm doing blues. So these are my colors, and because when you order, the only way you get free shipping is you have to spend $75, and I just want one packet to finish because I had already started using the one from Rainbow OB, so I didn't have enough. So I just go to Hobby Lobby and I find the closest shades to what I'm using. So let me tell you what color. And this is 100% cotton, and this color here is stone wash. Hope you can see it. Guys, excuse me, I have to find my glasses because I can't see sometimes. Okay. So this is 304 and it's stone wash, and this is from Hobby Lobby. Okay. And then this is what it looks like. And the other color is, I picked this one up by mistake, but it's a yarn bee, but the same in the blue family. And this is Skyway, and this is what it looks like. And this is I Love This Cotton, and this color is Royalty 90. And I'm using this one right now, and it is Pale Denim. Okay, and that is what it looked like. And each skein have 180 yards. So I'm using that, guys. So let me show you. I was so excited because this is my first try on mosaic crochet. Here, guys, here. So you see, I'm doing a fade. So this is the rainbow cotton that I start with. This one here, this one, this one, this one, and then this one here. I'm using this Pale Denim from Hobby Lobby. I started. So this, guys, here is my runner. Oh, I'm just loving it. And I was using also white from the white to trim it from rainbow, from obium. Sorry guys, OB. And I ran out, so I have this cotton cake from Karen cotton cake from Michael's, and this is what I'm using to finish it up. So all those colors, after I finish this color, I'm going to go back and start doing a different color blue. So I'm going to add that, and then I'm going to put probably this, and then I'm going to go to because this, then I'm going to do this color, then I'm going to go back to the blue. So that's what I'm working on, guys. I hope I have enough. So this is what I'm working on mostly because I want to finish it. And this is what the back look like. So I have lots of ends. I can leave these ends because there's a table runner. So I could leave the ends. Just brush it out and let it get like a nice fringe. So I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do, but I'm going to let you know. I'm going to show you when I'm finished, because what I could do is even all of these up and just leave it like that. Okay, so look at this. That's what I'm so proud. My daughter said, Mom, you know this new word that everything is aesthetic. So this is what I'm working on for my runner, for my table. So I'm going to finish this up. I think I have to make it over 80 inches. The shortest it could be is like 72. Unless I just want a piece of sting in the middle. So this is what it looks like. See? You can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to even the fringe out, and that's it. So that's what I'm working on, guys. So challenge yourself, do something new, because sometimes, like, I love making amigurumi, but I have a tote so full of amigurumi. I list some on my Etsy shop, and so right now I don't know. I'm saying that I'm going to stop making amigurumi for a bit until I get rid of, but I got so much amigurumi books and I love the little critters, so I send them sometime all the way to South America to my family. So I sent it to my mom, and then she sent it to, because it's easy to send thing from New Jersey than to send thing from Arizona. There's no international shipping really. You would have to pay hundreds of dollars. So I just put the priority box and I sent it to her. I pay like 20 something dollars and I sent it to her. And I sent it to my nieces and nephew. And then, like I show you the unicorn, my friend, she ordered it. So she probably going to be ordering some more for her family. And then I have to make my moosh. I know I showed this before, but this is spring. So I have to make moosh it's summer now, so I have to do one for summer. So I probably work on that. And then I have my doll. So after these challenges that I'm finishing up, I'm not gonna be really doing any much challenge for right now, maybe until next year, God spare life. And that's it. So that's what I'm working on. So today, let me show you the yarn that I bought from Michael's. I already showed you some, and I bought this one. I want to make a knitted tank top with this green, and it's cotton. It said it is 87% cotton, 13% nylon. This yarn here is at Michael's for $4.99 right now, and I pay $4.99 for that. And then this I had to get some. I got some Karen cotton angel cake, and these are for $5.99 right now. I love this peachy color, and this is 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. I want to make some summer tops, so I'm going to work on that. And this, it has 530 yards, maybe just a little tank top again. And this is coral rose, okay, and it called for a number H or a 5mm hook. And needles, do they have needles? And 4.5 needles, and it's a number 4. And I got those, and I already show you these that I already got. So that's what it's all about. So guys, here, you know, like I was telling you, it's almost summertime. It is summertime, and it's so hot already. So I was telling my husband, I got my first shot last week. I got my jab, so I have to go back the 18th to get my second shot. So hopefully, and I was telling my husband, maybe we can take a trip to California and go to San Diego at Dana's Point or something, just maybe for 4th of July or something, or before then, because 4th of July when you go San Diego, you have to book early, because so many people from Arizona go to San Diego 4th of July. Or you were saying, oh, let's go to LA, somewhere in LA. So I don't know yet. We'll see what we will be doing. But I want to go to New Jersey to see my mom and my son and my grandson. So yeah. So I don't know yet. I would like to go and spend a week with them. So I'm going to see what's going to happen. So are you having any plans to go anywhere? You know? So that's my plan. I don't know if it's going to if it's going to work out, but you must have a plan, right? So guys, I must say thank you for spending some time with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys, and remember to be kind to each other. And I love hearing from you guys, so I read your comments. I tell you, sometimes I go over the comments, and sometimes when I go back again, I miss one. So don't think I'm just not answering or anything. Sometimes you miss. For always commenting and watching my videos and liking my stuff and telling me what you're working on, telling me some of your plans, and it's good. When I started this YouTube channel, you see, I gone over to something else. When I started this YouTube channel, I said, you know what? I don't know. I wanted to start it for such a long time, and I didn't know. And one day I just sit downstairs and I just said, you know what? Let me just say something. And that was it. That's where it starts. I just say my name, this, that, and whatever, and that's it. And I was so nervous. Now it's like talking to friends and family now. So I get to know you guys by leaving your comments and and even going on other people's lives and chatting with each other and stuff. So we are a community here, and I do know I enjoy showing you guys my stuff and so on. So thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It's weekend just passed. I hope you have a wonderful week. Until next time. Goodbye.